welcome Joe Swinson to Guildford. Thank you, Joe, for coming, and thank you for the fantastic campaign that you've been leading. It's just been brilliant to watch everything you've done. So thank you for coming this morning.
Well, Liberal Democrats, I am so excited to be here with such an amazing turnout of brilliant activists. This campaign, we have toured the country. We have our teams out campaigning in so many different parts of the country, and we have more people knocking on doors and delivering leaflets than we've ever had before. We've knocked on more than 1 million doors in this campaign, and that is in the context of a December election. Zoe and I were just chatting about the different kind of purchases that you have to make for campaigning in a winter election. So I was showing off my my leather gloves that also work on a smartphone for minivan. Zoe was raving about her snow boots, which have been a really good purchase for the election. So whatever you have been using to get yourself through the multiple pairs of socks, keep doing it for the last few hours, because we all know how close this is in so many parts of the country. The next few hours will make the difference between whether Boris Johnson gets a majority or whether we can stop him and keep the chance to stop Brexit. That is absolutely So we know that it makes a difference. This morning I made 2 telephone calls in particular, and I want to share those with you. I spoke first to Sarah Olney. Sarah is running an amazing campaign, as I'm sure you know, in Richmond. And Sarah knows more than most how close it can be. 45 votes. That was all that separated Sarah from Zach Goldsmith back in 2017. And I then spoke to Wendy Chamberlain, who is our candidate in North East 5. And Wendy is fighting in a seat where last time we lost by just 2 votes. So as the final hours of the campaign draw in, when you are waking up at whatever that stupid o'clock the alarm is set for tomorrow morning, and I too will be delivering good morning leaflets in my constituency, when you are heading out there, you are getting those final blue letters out, you are getting those doors knocked on, encouraging people to vote, and it's cold, and it's wet, and it's windy, just remember, 2 votes. You, each and every one of you, can make that difference and get those 2 extra votes. And if we all do that, that will make the difference between whether we are celebrating those wins or whether we are kicking ourselves that we came so close. So we all know which way we want it to go on Thursday. We all know what is at stake for our country. You know, this is absolutely about whether we can have wonderful campaigning Liberal Democrat MPs, you know, people who have experienced being represented by someone like Sue Doughty, who is just superb, right? We know the difference that Lib Dem MPs make. And it is also about our country. It is about our future, whether we are in the European Union or whether we are standing on our own, isolated, pulling up the drawbridge. It's about our values. It's about who we are as a country. Are we open? Are we generous? Or are we going to be closed and selfish? We can win this battle. There is a liberal battle to fight here against populism, against nationalism. And it starts with stopping Brexit and stopping Boris Johnson. And it's Liberal Democrats who can deny Boris Johnson his majority. So get out there, keep campaigning. Let's do this, and let's be celebrating on Thursday night. Thank you very much. Wonderful, thank you. Well done. Fabulous job, well done. Well done, everybody. You are amazing. Thank you all. Thank you all. Thank you.
Keep well. You're a treasure.